Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, yes, I think the microphone's working now. Okay, can you guys hear me? Okay, yes, I think the microphone's working now. Right, yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what the heck is going on with the microphone. I've been talking away like quite a bit of this time and you probably haven't been able to hear me. I literally kept the microphone like lead plugged in from like the last time I did this. So I don't know why it wasn't working all of a sudden, but I think it seems to be now. So yeah, playing on under, good day mate, hope you're doing well. It is currently like 20 past 11 at night here in the UK. And yeah, I'm just chilling, we're doing part 5 of Powerwash Simulator. Yeah, again, I always have like microphone technical difficulties. It's always seems to be the case whenever I do live streams recently. I don't know the reason why. But yes, I hope you guys are all doing well if you tune in live or after the fact. Really again appreciate you taking time to join the stream, watch along as we are doing part 5 of the Powerwash Simulator. Sorry if it's slightly noisy in the background. I've currently got my tumble dryer on at the moment, and the door is partially opened. Basically just if the cats want to go and get some food or water or whatever they want to do. But at the moment they are both sleeping. So yes, if you guys can hear me, let me know. I'm really hoping you can hear me at this point in time. But honestly, so yes, if you guys can hear me, but I honestly have no idea. But we are 94% clean, that is awesome. Now we're going to do this top part here, and I can guarantee there'll be a lot of just fiddly bits that's not clean by the end of this. Guarantee it. We'll have to probably use the little check sheet to tell us what it is that we've missed. Obviously we missed 2 big parts here. I can hear you, but there's an echo. Okay, I'm glad you can hear me playing down under, that's good. In terms of an echo though, give me 2 minutes, let me just close that dryer. Let me know, yeah, let me know if that's it. Let me know if that's any better. Really not. Yeah, if it's not any better playing down under, let me know. I will mess around with the audio settings again and try change the adapter. So hopefully not. Anyway, I don't know why it's different to last time when I played, because I've got the same adapter in the same port as last time. Last time was absolutely fine. So I really don't understand why. That's good. Awesome, thank you. Yeah, sorry playing down under. Anyone watching, I think it's because as I say my dryer was going on in the background, so I'll just close the door over a little bit more. So apologies for that, guys. But yes, hope you're all doing well. If you're tuning in, as I say, live or after the fact. I was talking at the start of the stream, but I don't think anyone could hear me. So everyone's probably like, yeah, there goes Michael, technical difficulties yet again, which, to be fair at this point, guys, is absolutely nothing new. Yeah, so like, there's a few little kind of fidgety parts it looks like that we have to clean now. before I get the check sheet out. We will have a little look at having run 98%. As I say, there'll be like little valves and stuff like them, can you see? Which they're just ticked off. But yeah, I hope you guys have had a nice Monday so far, whatever you've been up to. Earlier today I went to go see Haikyuu the Dumpster Battle, a Haikyuu anime movie. It was pretty good. I left a review on my channel, like my latest upload video, if you want to check that out. If you haven't already, I have just released my first ever short film on the channel as well, called A Day in Newcastle. Go check that out as well. It's only about 5 minutes, long, 5 minutes 20 seconds, something like that, so it's not a long one, but yeah, as I said, I've said it, and you know, it's all just about going out there and just doing it, you know, like, and Black Tactic Media has been a huge inspiration for that actually, and he's just gone out and done quite a few, so he definitely encouraged me a lot more to go out and do it, and I did, and I absolutely had a blast and I loved it. So plenty more coming in the future as well. But yes, definitely go check that out as well if you haven't, guys, already. And yeah, I mean, there's plenty of content on the channel to have a bit of a deep dive if you've missed any so far, or haven't had time to watch new videos or anything like that. It's all good. But yeah, there's a couple of people watching live right now, so again, if you're watching live, thank you guys. Really appreciate you taking the time to do that on a Monday night. Appreciate it's late. The problem is with PlayStation live streams is, unlike StreamYard, you can't plan them in terms of, like, StreamYard, it'll be like saying, oh, you know, scheduled for X date and X time. You can't do that with PlayStation, at least not that I know anyway, and I've never been able to. So it's basically just pressing the go live button and hoping for the best. But there always seem to be a couple of people watching when I go live, so I always really appreciate it anyway. So yes, guys, as I say, I hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a nice day. I hope you're having a nice night, or playing down under. Of course, Australia pretty much morning time, so I hope you're having a nice morning. So we're 98% clean, and a lot of those things are just like the kind of like a little ticker there as it's getting clean. So we're getting there. I'm just trying to have a little look for any dirt patches before I check the spreadsheet to see what else we need to do. There we go, like the wheels. I'm sure there'll be some obvious parts we've missed. But yeah, it's been a lot of fun doing these Back to the Future and Powerwash Simulators anyway. And this is part 5, so if you've missed any of these, go back and check the other ones out, guys. They have been a lot of fun, a lot of interactions. A lot of you guys seem to be enjoying the kind of video game live streams when I've done them. Definitely want to do more in the future, different games, all that kind of stuff. And yeah, might even think about Twitch. Might even think start about to get a Twitch channel as well, but that one's definitely up for debate for sure. But for now, it is all YouTube. So we're at 99% now. Awesome. Okay, can we actually find all the dirt without using any of the check sheet? I'll be honest, probably not, but you never know. Ah, hold on, there we go. We can see a little bit flashing. There it was. The wheel. Oh, right in front of us. Yeah. Okay. The other amplifier, okay, that's done as well. wheel. It's just like the fidgety bits really in it, isn't it? So the tiny little parts that we missed. Okay, there's another thing done. Great, we are doing fantastic with this. Really getting there. Hey, we've got Andrew as well, prestigious. Yo, Andrew, what's going on, man? Hope you are doing well. I am just chilling, dude. It is currently 11:34 p.m. UK time at night. I'm not going to go to bed yet. I just thought, hey, you know, let's just play a little bit of Powerwash Simulator and see if we can finish the Back to the Future levels off, which this is part 5. Just got home. Oh well, hey man, hope you're chilling out now. I think you said you've been at work, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I hope work was good and hope the new job's going well as well. And he says you have to come back with me. Back where? Back to the simulator. Hey man, that's good actually. I like that one. I've not actually heard that before. Is that Isaiah or Azia? I'm guessing maybe Azia. I'm saying hi. Hello, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. If you're watching live, yeah, leave a comment. Hi, hello, ask a question, whatever you like to do. If it is after the fact, thanks for tuning in. Plain Down says, my wife wants to know if you can clean the DeLorean. Yeah, Plain Down, so I've actually already done that already. I think it was a while ago episode, maybe 1 or 2. I know this is part 5, well, sorry, part 1 or 2, sorry. So I think I've already, yeah, I've already done that actually. But if we've run out of levels, can maybe clean the DeLorean again. If you guys want to see that, yeah, go back and do that. Yeah, I'm down. Yeah, no problem at all. But for now, we are just finishing off on the time travel train, which it says we are 99% done. I haven't used the check sheet to see what I've missed, but so far just been cleaning most of it to the point where I don't think there's going to be a lot left. Now I say that for famous last words, there'll probably be actually quite a few kind of nooks and crannies left in it before we get to the end of it all. So I'll tell you what, let's pull up the check sheet. Okay, so the bellows. There we go. Okay, sorry, thank you. I'll just go back and show it. Hey, no, honestly, you don't have to apologise. You've done nothing wrong at all. Don't worry about that. No, thanks for the question. Especially if this is the first time you're watching or you haven't really before, then hey, you're all good. Honestly, you're all good. As I say, like once I've completed this, I don't know if that will be like all the Back to the Future. Don't know if that will be like all the Back to the Future items you can kind of clean. And if it is, so you can always go and do DeLorean again. Yeah, no problem. I'm not in a rush to go to bed or anything like that. I mean, I'll probably be up early-ish in the morning, but yeah, I'm all good. Just chilling. So yeah, we can always do that again. It's not a problem at all. Plus, it's always Back to the Future, so can't go wrong with Back to the Future. Now, since we've got a clean one, the cab windows, there we go, got it. Isaiah says, I'm playing the steampunk level on my Xbox and Powerwash Simulator. Oh, that's awesome. Steampunk, yeah. I don't know if I have that one, I'll be honest with you. Or I might and I just haven't even realised, but no, yes, I think I've already done that. If it's in the part of the career mode, if it is, anyway, I've done that. I've got 9 people watching live, you know, hey, let's go, yeah, thank you guys. Really, really do. And just thank you guys for tuning in to join. Yeah, so yeah, just doing Powerwash Simulator, Back to the Future, Time Travel Train. We are getting there, we're doing great. Playing down on says you're a legend. No, that is you, my friend. No, I really appreciate it, man. I really, really do. Playing down under always been a really great supporter as well. So honestly, really do appreciate it. You guys are all legends for watching live or after the fact. Really, really appreciate it. Yeah, you're right, man. You honestly can't go wrong with Back to the Future at all. Back to the Future movies. I mean, that's because you can't go wrong with Back to the Future games, but they made some stinkers back in the day, so so I guess you can go partly wrong with some of the games, but I've never understood why they've never made a Back to the Future game where they actually make it like the exact, like the movies, and you play out the movies, but like they actually make like, you know, with like amazing graphics. Like I think that game would sell like hotcakes. I really, really do. I mean, of course, I would be buying it day one, but I think in general though, you'd have like all the Back to the Future fans buying it. You'd have like avid gamers be like, oh wow, you know, I can, you know, do like the movie, but I can do it in the video game and with these great graphics. And I know it's of course got voice work and stuff, but you can use the actual voice work of like the actual movie and stuff, you know. Yeah, I don't know. I'm really surprised they've never done it. But hey, maybe one day. Maybe one day. Andrew says, are there any other games you've considered streaming or not really? Yeah, so Andrew, so what it was is, I had Powerwash Simulator. I had Powerwash Simulator for like the longest time. And me, at first, me and my partner Emma, we were the ones just like, you know, just playing it in our spare time, and it was pretty cool. But then I realised they had the Back to the Future expansion packs, and I've always wanted to do some video game, like live stream content on the channel. So I got to doing them, and I'll be honest, I really enjoyed doing them. And it got to the point where I wanted to do some streaming on my channel. So I thought, hey, look, let's just try that with Powerwash Simulator, see how it goes. And when I've been doing these kind of parts of cleaning, like doing the streaming, doing the streaming, yeah, a lot of people seem to enjoy it. So I was like, oh, awesome, you know, that's really, really great. And it's cool to see that people want to see like kind of different content from the channel. So yeah, in the future I definitely plan on streaming a lot more games, yeah, we can maybe take some requests, see what games, because honestly I play loads of games. I'm always in and out playing games quite often, but Back to the Future one is, and this one is the first one I thought I'd try, just to try, you know, kind of test the field. So yes, answer your question, long story short, yes, absolutely down to try more games in the future, without a shadow of a doubt. We're going to do the Back to the Future ones first, then after that I'll probably put a poll up on YouTube or something so people can decide. I've got Harry as well, Mr. Movie Madness. Hey Harry, hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for tuning in. Sai as well, saying hi. I thought I'd pop by and say hello. Hey, sorry, hope you're doing well, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Really do appreciate it, man. I hope you're doing well. We've got Del Boy as well. Yo, oh, Del Boy. Hey, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, he said I just woke up after a difficult day. Yeah, Del Boy, I saw on Facebook what you mentioned about difficult day. Yeah, I can't even imagine to begin to understand what you've been going through and how it's been for the past few weeks, months, years, however long, you know, the pain and stuff that you've had. Obviously, that's not my business to discuss here. That's yours in your own time. But I do appreciate you tuning in. You said you woke up, so I really do appreciate it, dear boy, and I honestly wish you all the best, my friend. I hope you get better soon. If there's anything I can do for you, if you want to chat, vent, rant, whatever, always here. If you want to have a chat, vent, rant, whatever you like, my friend. So yeah, honestly, wish you all the best, Del Boy. Really, really do, and thank you so much for tuning in as well. Del Boy does say, try to Telltale games, and also playing and said they were pretty bad. So the thing is with Telltale games, so I have played them. I'll be honest, it's been a while, but I did play them and complete them all. I think it was back on PS3, PS4 maybe. Was it PS4 maybe a remaster? No. Or maybe officially released on PS4? I can't remember, I'll be honest, I really can't remember. But I have played them, I've completed them, and I like them. Although of course it's different stories. And I know they actually did some comic books based on the Telltale games, or Telltale games based on the comics. It was either one of the two. And they're not too bad. Like, it is a cool Back to the Future story, but it was like cartoon animated, which again is fine. You know, it's different. At least we've got some form of kind of Back to the Future game. But I would just love like a bit like what they've done recently with like RoboCop, where they actually made like RoboCop. And you could do and you could actually just play like as RoboCop, a bit like the movie. Like why they haven't done that for Back to the Future, like I do not know. As I say, I honestly think it would be super popular, because I mean, heck, you'd have like nostalgia, you'd have like people who love nostalgia and want to relive that nostalgia buying it, Back to the Future fans, just gamers in general, like people streaming and like who love to stream games, they would buy it to stream it. I mean, heck, I'd be one of them. So yeah, I really don't know. And Isaiah says, I begged my mom to get me the steampunk level and I got it. Hey, that's awesome, and your mom sounds like an absolute legend. So yeah, that's really cool, and I appreciate it. I think it's the first time seeing you on the channel, but hey, really appreciate you stopping by. Prestige says, I'd love to see you do the Telltale games. Hey, I mean, I'll be honest, if there's a demand, if there's a demand for me to do that and people would like to see that, I'm not opposed to. If you could buy the PS4 game, because you can't actually buy the PS3 game for PS5 for it to work the disc version, but you can stream it from the PlayStation. But the problem is, to actually stream a game instead of downloading it or having the physical disc, for me is a problem because my internet is absolutely terrible for that. I've tried to stream multiple games on my PlayStation without download, and it just crashes and it closes off straight away. So I'm not even going to go there. But if I can buy the PS4 disc, which I believe they did put on PS4, hey, I'm open to playing the Telltale games. Yeah, not going to rule out. Yeah, but that would be pretty cool. So thanks for the suggestion, though. Producer says, if you want good ones, in my opinion, the Batman one. So I've played the Guardians of the Galaxy one. I played slightly Walking Dead. Never played Detroit Become Human, but the Batman Telltale games is fantastic. Love them. I've played them and I've completed them both. I'm really hoping they make a third one. At least I don't think a third one is out, but I could be wrong. Playing down and says, I agree, I want to play the movie. Yeah, imagine, like, the thing is, Back to the Future, even nowadays, is so popular and getting introduced to some people for the first time ever. imagine being able to play the game and being able to be Marty McFly or Doc Flower or George McFly in certain levels, or like a Lorraine Baines or even Biff and stuff, you know, or any of like the side characters and stuff. Like, imagine how cool that would honestly be. I'm telling you, that would shift units. I know it would. I'm not an expert, but just prediction. I honestly think it really, really would. And I just don't know why they've never done it. Don't get me wrong. Maybe if Michael J. Fox didn't get Parkinson's, and you know, maybe who knows, that could have been endless possibilities. But I don't know. I don't know, guys. That's just personal opinion, anyway. His mom's awesome, definitely. Delboy says No Man's Sky is a beautiful game, but might not be a thing. Yeah, Delboy. So I've heard of that game, and I've seen a lot of like stills from the game, which it does look like a beautiful game. I'll be honest, I'm not going to say it's not my thing, because I'll be quite frank. I'm not sure if it is or isn't. I mean, I'm open to giving it a go. Definitely open to give it a go. Yeah, not opposed to it in the slightest. But ideally, I'll be honest with you guys, the video games I've been playing recently is games that are usually on the PlayStation Plus for that's usually what games I usually play a lot, because don't get us wrong, I'll go out and buy games every now and then, the disc version or digital download if it's on sale. But yeah, usually it's those ones. Let's have a look. Play Download says, yeah, it could be any character, so cool. Yeah, I agree, definitely agree. And Delboy says, yeah, just got back from the op and angioplasty. The bad part was I got my hematoma during recovery, which is a blood clot, so delayed that my discharge till 6 p.m. I'm okay, you're very kind, thank you. Hey, Delboy, no thanks needed. And honestly, really meant it. I say, if you need honestly anything at all, please let me know that I can do. Yeah, no, I really appreciate it as your friend Delboy, I really, really do. And again, I really wish you the best with recovery and operation, and that sounds, I'll be honest, it sounds nasty, like what you've been going through, and I can't imagine to begin to even try gather like how much pain you've probably been in with all of that. So again, my friend, honestly wishing you all the best and a speedy recovery. Hopefully it is a quick recovery as well for you, because no one wants to go through a long recovery phase, do they? Car, cool and vents, okay. Right, I know where we'll go clean next. Sai says, what's your favourite scene from any of the Back to the Future movies? Oh man. Firstly, Sai, great question. The problem is there's so many great scenes from the movies. Whether we're talking about the first movie, second movie, third movie, there's so many, right? I mean, I'm sure we could probably make a top 50 scenes. But just from top of my mind, right? Top of my mind, ones that always stood out to me and ones that I've always loved. For me, one of them personally is when Marty skateboards around Hill Valley to get away from Biff in the first movie. Because and here's a little fun fact for you guys, and I'm probably going to do a life stories video episodes on this as well, so a bit of a sneak peek for you guys, I guess, and you're getting the story live at this moment in time. But yeah, so when I saw Marty McFly skateboard away from Biff and his goons in the first movie, when I first watched Back to the Future, I went out and I learned to skateboard because of that moment. And I just thought it was so cool, the fact that he took this wooden board from the kid and he obviously snapped the main part off and used it as a skateboard when he went back to 55, and it was just so cool how he got away from them. He beat the bullies, he outsmarted them, he outmaneuvered them, and of course, you know, Biff met a kind of hasty end, you know, with the manure, which of course, that's pretty much everything that happened to him in 3 movies. There's always some form of manure incident of sorts. But yeah, like that's just from like, you know, like kind of the first, well, not first notable famous scene or anything, or you know, the best scene, but that's definitely like one of them. That's always been a huge highlight for me personally. Always loved that moment. Always loved that moment. Love that scene. Of course, the Johnny B. Good at the Enchantment and the Sea Dance has always been one where, you know, Michael J. Fox playing guitar. He doesn't actually sing. It's actually not him singing, but him playing guitars, like, really awesome. I've never actually been able to learn the guitar. Well, no, I tried to learn guitar when I was a lot younger, but I mean, I didn't have the patience as I do now as an adult. But yeah, I would love to car time loop. It's okay. Yeah, so I'd love to play guitar, but like just him playing guitar and rocking out and people loving the song obviously till right to the end, obviously when it goes overboard. But yeah, I love it. I think it's such a great scene, and it's so famous scene. Like everyone loves that, and I'm not surprised. Run board flux bands. Okay, let's see if we can see it shining. So run board flux bands. Oh, hold on. Okay, so this is the run board. Right, so I'm guessing it's the other side because it's not shining. There we go. I was close. And sometimes you have to get like every little molecule of dirt off before it flashes to say it's completed. Sometimes you can clean maybe a quarter of it and it'll be like, oh yeah, it's done. Great job. It just doesn't know what it wants to do sometimes. It's weird. But yeah, anyway, yes, so that's just a couple of my favourite scenes. That's just from the first one, but there's many more. Like when, like Blind Animal says, my favourite scene I'd say is the scene in the car when she says, well, I don't want to give you spoilers. I mean, that is a great scene. That's a great scene. Just even in the car with Lorraine and Biff, and then of course George opens the door and he's like, hey you. I could do a full impression, but I'm not going to. But such a fantastic scene, and George and having that confidence as well. It's such a memorable scene, memorable moment, fantastic moment, and one that anyone can relate to with a bully, right? And standing up to one and having that courage, and especially if it's someone's in trouble and you've been a pushover for like so long. You know, it's such a great message in that scene. Really is. So just clean the smoke box now. We need the smoke box. Really? So we'll get there. Delboy says, oh, I think mine was at the end of Back to the Future 2, where Doc gets hit by lightning, that is cool, and a telegram turns up saying he's in the past. We then see the whole of the end of the first film, Marty surprising Doc again. So Delboy, that is a fantastic moment. It really, really is. Especially as it rewinds to the end of the first film as you're right, and then Doc's like, and that the past Doc doesn't realise that like the Marty he just sent back to the present is back again. And he's like, what? He's like, how has this happened? That is a memorable scene. Delboy, I don't know if you actually know this. I only learned not long ago, but the person who gives Marty the envelope in that scene in Back to the Future 2, he actually passed away. I don't know how old he was or anything like that. But yeah, he actually passed away, so that was a little bit sad. I think it was a few months ago, actually, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, that's an amazing scene. It sets up for the third movie so well. And I mean, while we're on here, so you guys are getting a little bit of an early sneak peek as well, another early sneak peek. At some point this year, I want to do watch parties of all the Back to the Future movies. Get some guests on. I haven't decided if it's going to be like the same guests for every movie, or not. But I definitely want to do some watch parties, and I think that would be very cool and something a little bit different. But yes, I think it's about time I do some Back to the Future watch parties. So definitely want to do more Back to the Future content on the channel in general. Delboy saying, "Oh, didn't realize that." Yeah, Delboy. So I saw it on some Back to the Future pages. Again, I think it was a few months ago now. I could be wrong. I'm sure if someone looks it up and to get the guy's name, I'll be honest. Don't mean to be disrespectful. I just generally don't know that person's name. But I think it's definitely on some pages doing, but like, R.I.P. I don't know if he's actually a really old person, But yeah, it's such a shame. Sure, it's always a shame when anyone passes, for that matter. But especially when it's from a movie. But hey, you've got that iconic moment that people's always going to remember you by. So that's really awesome. Got one last part and we are actually done. Sai says, I'm to a Delboy where Marty Shark's talking part 2 after sending them back in the one. Yeah, it's a great moment. It's one of those moments where, like, for example, if that was you in that situation, like, firstly, obviously, he doesn't believe Marty when he goes back. He's like, okay, future boy, he thinks he's a salesman or, collecting donations for the Lifeguard Auxiliary, whatever. And it's one of those moments where he's just sent them back to the future with the one chance he has with the lightning, right? He's just done it. And then Marty comes back again, and then he collapses. Like, anyone at that moment would have the same reaction. You'd be like, you would freak out. Honestly, I don't know how I would handle that. Personally, like, how would you honestly handle something like that happening? Like, if that was you in that scenario. So I think it's just done so well, and it really leads an interesting concept when you get to the third movie and you think, what on earth, like what's going to happen next? Now obviously if you've seen them all, you know what happens next, but if you don't, you are generally going to wonder where they're going to go with this, so yeah, it's done so well. And I am just trying to clean this last part. I did highlight it. The pulse generator support, I can't see anything flashing. I'll keep a lookout, but yeah, you guys are killing it with the comments, so trying to keep up a little bit. Let's have a look. Interestingly, he does a great job at it, and I guess he got so he used the inspiration from like past stories to do it, I'm guessing. But yeah, he's incredible. He's definitely one of the most iconic villains ever in a movie. Personal opinion, anyway. Prestigious, sorry, I missed you. Missed your comment before. He says, if you could time travel, or in this case, you had a had the time train or DeLorean, would you go in the past or the future? That, I'll be honest with you, that is a great question. I think it's tough, right? Because, well, actually, yes, so it's tough, but in a way, not really. I would go in the past. Oh, I can see it flashing. What we need to do is this part here. Right. Yes. Okay. I would go in the past, and I'll tell you why. So, for example, if you go in the future, now if you guys hear me out, and you might disagree, that's cool. Let me know if you do. Now, if you go in the future, right, and you see future you in 50 years' time, right, and you see where you end up, and that is the train done. Oh, it's gonna fly off. Oh, that's awesome. Trying to get this in full frame. Oh, it's gonna come back, I think. And it's gone. Is there any remnants? No. But no, I wouldn't go to the future because, so imagine if you went to the future even 10 years time and you saw yourself and what happened. You're going to go back to your present moment and you are going to try do everything not for that to happen, but you might also make it a far worse than what it would be in 10 years time. Whereas at least in the past, yes, it can affect you kind of where you're at in the present, but I don't know. Like for me, probably the past, dude, because I could go back and see some of my loved ones or see like my dogs that passed away. I can go see them one more time. So yeah, I would go in the past. Del Boy says, I love the Back to the Future ride at Universal. Sadly dismantled now, but visiting the set was great. Yeah, Del Boy, the ride was fantastic. I know they replaced it with the Simpsons ride, and the Simpsons ride actually still has the shell of the Back to the Future DeLorean. They just painted over it, of course. I've never actually done the backlot set. That is definitely a goal and dream of mine to do. One day, my friend, I would love to go there, but it's amazing that you've got to see that. I bet that was incredible. Plain Daniel said I'd never go to the future. Don't blame you. Yeah, I really don't. I think a lot of people would be the same. Andrew says Photon Venom 3. Okay guys, so by the way, we've done the level, just very quickly to answer the question, we've done a level. So I am going to check if there's any other Back to the Future levels we can do. Oh, yeah, here you go, playing down on it. It's actually coming up with the time machine, so we're going to do the time machine. So I think you'll be happy as well. And the DeLorean, here we go. But yeah, prestigious Andrew says Photon Venom 3. So I think the trailer looks pretty cool. I was shocked to see that we got the trailer today, but you know, no complaints from me. I'll be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of the Venom movies, but I thought the trailer actually looked pretty good. It'll be interesting to see what they do with it. I'm not the biggest Tom Hardy fan, I'll be honest. But yeah, I think, you know, overall, yeah, we're going to clean the DeLorean, guys. Thanks, I'll get my wife. Hey, playing down, and I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you getting your wife to come watch as well. So yeah, I'll tell you what, I'll hang fire till you get back and let me know. But yeah, I think it'd be awesome to watch the Venom 3 movie, because I think with Venom 3, I think that it looks cool. The trailer looks different. It looks like different to the other two movies. It looks more interesting than the other two movies, I'll be honest with you. And that was just from a 3-minute trailer. It'll be intriguing to see where this will line up in terms of the Sony universe, the Marvel universe, if they're actually going to go there. Because this movie doesn't look like it's going to connect to any of those. And it looks as if this movie is going to do its own thing. Because I think Tom Hardy said, I don't know, in interviews, it's going to be the last time that he ever plays the character. I mean, of course, you know, contract extensions and pay, you know, I'm sure that can maybe change his mind. So yeah, pretty interesting to see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've done the DeLorean in one of the parts before. I'm really sure I have, but hey, I don't mind. It came up saying this is what we need to do, so that's fine by me. 57% complete already. Pretty quick job so far. Be a lot of these fidgety parts we'll have to clean at the end, that's what I'm thinking. But yeah, I think to answer a bit more depth on your question from a little bit before about going back to the past or going into the future. Yeah, I think there's definitely a few things I would change in the past, but at the same time, it's tough to say because it kind of shapes you. Some events that have as to how you are now. I probably would have wasted less time with certain things in life, but who knows. Emma says, my wife says thanks. Hey, you're absolutely welcome. Yeah, no thanks needed. It's all good. I hope you're enjoying it. I appreciate your wife watching as well. Really do. I mean, we might be doing this level pretty quick, I'll be honest with you, but I appreciate you watching. So it's so cool when it pops up saying you've cleaned it, cleaned a certain element or factor. Yeah, there'll be a lot of fidgety bits, I think. But yeah, also if you guys are watching live right now, just to ask for your opinion on something very quickly. In the last few months I have been doing a few videos on my channel where I've done more kind of chat discussion based videos. So recently I just did one for the downfall of Insomnia Gaming Festival as it announced liquidation. Well, not even an official public article to be honest, but it was leaked in news outlets because the person wouldn't leave, the owner wouldn't leave official comments or anything. He went into voluntary liquidation. So yeah, I hope you guys kind of like those videos. If you do, let me know. I'll be open to do more of them because I actually think they're pretty fun to do. And it's nice just to kind of sit back, chat, just discuss something. I know Del Boy gave me that suggestion for the return of Z Talks. So yes guys, if you missed that announcement, Z Talks is coming back very soon. So that will be really exciting. I look forward to bringing that back, and yes, I'm not sure when it's coming back in terms of exact date, but of course I will give you plenty of notice. I'm also debating whether when I bring it back, the first episode back to be a charity special, or maybe even say a kind of a one of few Z Talks, kind of bit different format and kind of get a footing in a little bit and then do a charity episode. I'll be honest, I'm not really too sure. But definitely going to be doing a charity episode though very soon. So I'm excited to bring Z Talks back. It's been 6-7 months. Really has. But yes, Del Boy, if you're still watching, I will definitely get you on for Z Talks, my friend. That would be great. And if any of you guys want to come on Z Talks, hey, I'll get you on Z Talks. That would be awesome. So 97%. I'm telling now, but there's a lot of fidgety bits. Yeah, I can see there's. I knew it would be some fidgety parts. extensively. 97, right, cool. Okay, Delboy says, thanks Mike. Yes, I had a go at a chat last week and it was fun, but my gosh, quite a juggling act. You make it look so simple. Hey Delboy, I appreciate that. I'll be honest, I didn't even realise you had a chat, so I'm going to go back and rewatch that, so apologies I missed that. Otherwise I definitely would have watched you live. So really, really sorry Delboy, I missed that. So after this I'm going to go back and we'll watch it. Whether I watch it all night or just in parts, I will get to it though. But yeah, Delboy, I think it's one of those things where, so this is just a bit of advice I guess I can just give anyone, not saying anyone's asking for it, and you don't have to take it, of course, that's up to you. But yeah, I think for me what helped with Z-Talks and just a chat is kind of finding firstly people who work well together, and not so much like, you know, people who disliked one another or anything like that. What I mean is like people with like similar personalities but also respects others to like let them talk. Like so for example, like I wouldn't have like five chatterboxes on all at the same time who like talk like non-stop, because then it just doesn't give anyone really a chance to talk, because everyone's just going to kind of like butt in and in like, with each other. But also, Delboy, what I did was on the earlier episodes of Z Talks, I started off with one guest, and then eventually I built it up to like 2 guests, and then eventually I built it up to like 3, 4 guests, then 5. Then as soon as I got onto like a bit of a rhythm, that's when I started to get like, oh, you know, like look, like, let's do 5 guests the first hour, 5 guests the second hour, 5 guests third hour, you know, whatever. And it kind of went on from there. So yeah, that's how I kind of managed it really. But hey, I appreciate the lovely words though, saying that you think that I did it pretty seamless. That's really cool to know. And yeah, I've missed doing live streams like that. I really, really have. So honestly, I'm really excited to bring Z time. If you guys, I say, if you missed the community post that I put out, so Z Talks going forward, it is going to be discussions and stuff, don't get me wrong, and guests on, but I'm thinking of doing more watch parties in the Z Talks, like doing a watch party and just, you know, kind of like a standard chat, but is a watch party as well at the same time, which I think would be great. Like watch movies and then like review it afterwards, and then just do like chat and then like conversations, and then Delboy put a suggestion of being like, oh, you know, have like a fixed topic for maybe for the first hour or half an hour or so, which I definitely want to implement that. Some people has mentioned about I think it was mainly Jason Neil Millennial, being like, you know, do maybe like a trivia style, like trivia style and some things, and I was like, yeah, great, like a trivia game, and like maybe having like everyone against each other, or like a team of 2 or whatever, like 2v2, and yeah, you know, that's like stuff like that. Definitely down to do, you know, that would be great. So yeah, like I've got so many ideas, and of course if you guys have any more ideas, just let me know. I'm open to them, and I'm definitely implore them, and if I do them, I'll give you a shout out. It's the least I can do. I'll of course have you on the stream as well if you want to come on the stream, but like definitely a shout out at least. So yeah, definitely look forward to doing that. Yes, I said enjoyed the live stream. Hey, I'm glad to check it out. Say, I'm surprised I missed it. I really am. I said I didn't say anything about it, but you know, to be fair, YouTube, my phone's been weird. And with YouTube, with Messenger, Facebook, WhatsApp, the whole lot. Like a lot of the time, it's deleting a lot of messages. Then some people say, "Oh, Mike, did you get my message?" And I'm like, "No." Like, what do you say? And then with like Messenger, to send through a photo or even just a message takes sometimes minutes to do that. And it's not because my phone's old or like storage or anything, because I've got plenty of storage, and I'm always updating the phone software, and every app I'm always updating to like the latest version of the app every day. I always check and refresh the latest versions. So it's weird. It's really, really weird. And I say it's also been doing that sometimes for YouTube and stuff as well. So I'm missing like notifications. Although I've got notifications pressed for everyone. So I really don't know. I really, really don't know. But yeah, long story short, Delboy, I'm gonna get to your live stream. Thanks for letting me know that you did want them. Glad to hear that it went well though. Really am. I was going to ask you, Delboy, who did you have on your live stream, but I'll find out because I was going to watch it anyway, so it's all good. Sai says, yeah, I love talking about cinema. Yeah, Sai, me too. Me too. Whether it's new movies, whether it's old movies. So, for example, tomorrow, Sai, you'll be happy to know. I'm not sure if you'll be seeing this anyway, but tomorrow, me and Emma, because Cineworld every month are doing, like, they recently did like a Danny Boyle season. So they put on Shallow Grave. Never seen Shallow Grave, and yeah, I quite like the movie. Emma enjoyed it more than me. She's seen it before though, but like she enjoyed it more than me. But for example, tomorrow they're putting on Death Becomes Her, and I've never seen that movie. And I'll be honest, I don't even know anything about it in terms of what it's actually about. So yes, we've got that booked tomorrow night. 7:30, I believe the show is 7:30, one of those. So yes, we're going to go see that tomorrow night, so that'll be awesome. I get to see that for the first time ever. And yeah, so like an anime movie, Haikyuu, the Dumpster Battle today, and then Wednesday the new Bad Boys movie's out, so I'm going to go see Bad Boys Ride or Die, I believe it's called. I look forward to that. The trailer looks pretty fun. Doughboy says, actual concept, if the game Jeopardy works well as a game, as 3 or 4 chat guests each get to have a go and gamble points. The podcast Spider-Man Crossbase has done that for years. Oh, that's really cool. Oh, that's really awesome, Doughboy. Oh, hold on. It's gonna come flying off. Is it coming right at me? It's gone. Oh, cool. But yeah, that would be awesome, Delboy, if I can like the game show and the risk it and like, yeah, you know, like I think that's great, and I'm definitely open to that. And I want to make the thing is, guys, like with Z Talks. If you watched any of the last episodes when I did 64 of them, like I love them all. But I do want to make it just different to like just chats every single week, like the same thing in and out all the time. Like, don't get me wrong, I still want to do chats, but like varied up a little bit more. You know, that's what I want to do, bring it back and do something a little bit different. So I'd say I'm excited to bring it back. Delboy says, had Ian Hindle rambling. Oh, Ian's a cool guy. Nige Rockard, cool. Play Tendo on as well. I loved it. It was 5 hours. Bloody heck. That's amazing though. Yeah, I think. Oh, hold on. Just heard a noise there, guys. I don't know if you heard that. Ah, it's DeLorean. Sweet. Why is it not iced over though? I don't know. But yeah, don't worry. I will catch up on it though. I promise you, I will listen to it. I will catch up on it. I'm probably not going to leave a comment and like comment on every single thing, but I'll leave a comment though. But yes, I will check that out. Yeah, Pete's awesome guy. Nigel's a cool guy. Ian, I've never really interacted with him, but from what I know of him, he is a nice guy. And you're a legend, Boy, so all good. And Sai says, I went to see Shallow Grave and Trainspotting with Sammy G. It was awesome seeing them back on the big screen. Yeah, Sai, that's awesome. That you went with Sammy G to see them. Oh, hold on. I think we've done them all. It says continue. Yeah, we've done all the levels. Yeah, awesome, awesome. Tell you what, we'll do Dr. Brown fan again. Oh, hold on. Free play. Here we go. Let's just do Doc Brown's fan on free play. Can I buy any of the liquids? No, it's all out of stock. Fair enough. might as well while we're just catching up on some some conversations here. But yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry. So you're saying about Shallow Grave and Trainspotting, you've got to see with Sammy G. Hey, that's awesome, mate. That's awesome. You've got to see him with Sam. I haven't spoken to Sam in ages, to be fair. I hope he's doing well. What is this decoration on here? Hold on. What is going on? I don't know what is happening. That's the one I want. There we go. Yeah, so sorry. Awesome, you got to see him on the big screen. I saw Trainspot on the big screen. So I've only seen the movie once, and I saw it on the big screen, but it was years and years ago at Cineworld. I can't remember why it was put on the big screen. Maybe in preparation for the second movie, I'm guessing it was at the time. But yeah, I saw it on the big screen. Yeah, I liked the movie. The sequel I also liked as well. But yeah, cool, you got to see it with Sammy G, and I hope Sam's doing okay. So yeah, I haven't spoken to him in a while, but I hope he's doing well. And Delboy says thanks, Mike. Yeah, man, no worries. Sai says I'm going on Friday to watch Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey double bill. I'm a fan of the bad movie, so fingers crossed. They're good or bad, if you get what I mean. Hey, Sai, can't go wrong. Spaghetti Man's the best good bad movie you'll ever see. But no, Sai, that's awesome, mate. I really want to see the Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. I'm not sure if it's getting released in all cinemas or it's a Tyneside thing, because I think I saw that Tyneside double bill thing being advertised. The only problem is, like, if it's on Friday, I would love to go, mate, myself, but I'm actually back at work on Friday for 4. That's my first day back at work for 4 shifts in a row, 7 in the morning till 6 at night, and then I'm working 7 in the morning till 6 at night on Saturday as well. So yeah, I don't think first to be ideal for me, but I hope you enjoy it, mate. Definitely look forward to next time we interact on a stream, or just drop me a message, you know, whatever. Hearing your thoughts on Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. Apparently I've heard it's a massive improvement over the first movie, which, I mean, let's face it, doesn't take much. But yeah, I've heard it's going to be like a massive improvement, so that'll be interesting. But yeah, guys, I'm probably going to do this last clean and then probably come off, I think, because we've done the full Back to the Future expansion. I know you can buy an expansion pack and do SpongeBob. Not sure if you guys want to see me do SpongeBob location cleaning. And I think I've got a Lara Croft mansion. I think that was like an included as a freebie. Never done that one. Could always do that. To be honest, not really in a rush to go and do that, but I could always do that. Not opposed to it. But yeah, Delboy, going back to what you're saying about the Jeopardy and the game show, yeah, I think that would be a great idea, and I would love to get like brand new people on the and of course familiar faces onto Z Talk. So yeah, I say I'm honestly really excited to bring it back. Really excited to be doing kind of regular streaming again. I've honestly missed it. Really, really have. I'll be honest, I've missed the interaction more than anything. And it'll be cool to like talk to a lot of people I probably haven't talked to in a while, doing those streams again. And not for the sake of like ignoring anyone, just being busy. Give us 2 seconds, guys. So my cat. Sorry, yeah, just my cat fell off the tree. Who is asleep? Are you okay? Are you okay? yeah, sorry guys, he just fell off the cat tree. So just checking on him. I think he's okay. Yeah, he's fine. Sorry guys. Sai says the budget was 100,000 for the first and $1 million for the sequel, so hopefully some improvement to make up. Yeah, I mean, surely with that massive budget difference, you'd think there'd be a big improvement to the second one. I can't believe the first one was 100,000 budget. I mean, I know for like Hollywood, that's like nothing, you know. But still, like 100. Yeah, Sai, can you hear me? Can you guys hear me okay or not? Hold on. Can you guys hear me okay or not? Yeah, let me know if you can hear me, guys. Sorry, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, okay, awesome. Sorry. Yeah, I'm not too sure what's happening. Delboy says, I must get some sleep, guys, but thank you for the great support and kind words to mean so much. Please hit that like for Mike. Yeah, that right. It did. Hey, Delboy, take care of yourself. Again, I wish you a speedy recovery, and again, if you honestly need anything, please let me know. But yeah, man, take care of yourself. All the best, Delboy. And say when I get Z Talks back up running, I will 100% be in touch. Yes, night night, Delboy. Take it easy. So yeah, Si, if you're still watching as well, what movies are you going to be checking out soon? Are you going to go see the new Bad Boys movie? I know you said Winnie the Pooh, double bill. But yeah, what other movies are you watching? Are you going to go see Death Becomes Her tomorrow? People have always said that movie's great, so I'm definitely intrigued to see the hype for that tomorrow. And yeah, anyone who's watching live right now, it says 6 people are watching live right now, so thank you for watching live. Yeah, again, come join the conversation, come say hello, leave a comment, ask a question, whatever you like, or if you're just sitting back relaxing, then hey, that's all good. Sorry, I'm not gonna go see Bad Boys. I only like the first one. Oh wow, okay man, wow. Hey, I mean, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. Yeah, hey, sorry, I'm surprised you didn't like the last one. Last one I thought was just a fun. Don't get us wrong, obviously not as like I know it wasn't as beloved as the other two, of course, but I thought it was pretty good. Fun and mindless, really. So I can't see the movie, that third movie as. The screen of Texas Chainsaw Massacre next week at Tyneside. Yes, is it? I believe it's. Is it for the anniversary screening, if I'm not mistaken? I do keep an eye out on Tyneside listings. I haven't been to Tyneside in a while actually, but I do keep an eye out for Tyneside listings. And yeah, Texas Chainsaw is a really good movie. Friday and Saturday. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Just trying to think. I am off on Friday. Yes, I'm off on the Friday actually, so that could be doable actually. Yeah, 4K restoration. Oh, sweet. Yeah, I mean, I bet that looks glorious in 4K. I bet they've done they've done a great job of that, especially if they've shown it at Tyneside. You would imagine that it looks great. Well, I hope you enjoy it, man. If you go see it in 4K, I'm not opposed to going. I'll be honest with you. I'm not sure if I'll get a chance to, because sometimes I will be like, oh yeah, I've got this day free, and then it turns out, yeah, I always remember I've got plans. Okay, I've also got my ticket booked for Deadpool and Wolverine IMAX 3D, the only way to watch it. Hey, that's awesome, Si. It's amazing you got it in IMAX. Well, IMAX anyway is an experience in its own, but then to add 3D on top of that, which to be honest, hardly no movies get a 3D release nowadays, but if they're putting it in 3D, I'm definitely curious how much it's gonna be different to like a regular IMAX. I mean, well, you know, besides the 3D element, what I meant to say was, I wonder how much they're actually going to make it as 3D effects to show it in 3D. Definitely intrigued by that. That's awesome. You got your ticket booked though. Yeah, I think ticket sales have like absolutely been rocketing for Deadpool Wolverine. I'm not surprised. Not surprised. I'll definitely go see it day one. But yeah, man, that's awesome. I haven't booked my ticket though. I definitely need to book my ticket at some point. I'm not sure if I'm gonna go see it on the Thursday like midnight showing, or I'll be seeing it the night time, because I think that Thursday I'm actually travelling down to Liverpool. So if I am travelling down to Liverpool, I think I'm going to be like travelling down like super early, so I don't really want to get in at like 2-3 a.m. in the morning and waking up for 7. So I don't think I'll be doing that personally. So if that's the case though, I'd say I'll be going like Thursday night. Also noticed that Maxine's out July 5th, so I'm definitely going to go and watch that. Oh, okay. Now that I'm intrigued by and got my attention. Yes, I really love, well, I really like X, and I love Pearl. I prefer Pearl personally, but obviously some people prefer X, and I don't blame them, to be honest. But yeah, really like X and Pearl, so definitely excited to see Maxine. Could it be the best of the trilogy? I mean, hey, we'll find out soon enough, I guess, but yeah, definitely intrigued to see Maxine. Mia Goth has knocked it out of the park with those movies, so definitely, well, Ty West, of course, but yeah, absolutely knocked it out of the park with those movies, so definitely intrigued to see them. And as soon as tickets go on sale for that, I'll be booking that up as well. Now, I think the reason I prefer Pearl is because I saw that first. Whereas if I maybe saw X first, I'd be like, yeah, actually, you know, that's the better of the two. Okay, we're nearly done here. But Mia Goth's one of those actresses that can pretty much do anything. She does a lot of kind of like out there stuff though, I think, like with like a Vindy pool as well. She usually tends to do a lot of out there stuff, but hey, praise her for at least doing it and being different. Even if I don't like all of them, but you know, I can appreciate she's an artist and she's not just sticking to one type of movie. That works for some people, but yeah, I'm glad that she's doing something different. Yeah, she should be nominated for an Oscar for Pearl. Yeah, I'll be honest, I can't disagree with you in the slightest at all. She should have been. I can't believe it got snubbed, not even acknowledged, really. I'm still kind of in shock that Poor Things got nominated for Oscars and actually won. I mean, it was a really great movie. Don't get me wrong, I really liked Poor Things, but I'm surprised that, you know, to start with, it actually got like anything nomination wise. But yeah, maybe Goff did deserve a Oscar, at least a nomination, even if she didn't win, at least nomination, because that monologue was fantastic, and like her smiling at the end of Pearl, and like that director just didn't say cut, so she just kept smiling, you know, so that was actually natural. It wasn't even planned, he just wouldn't say cut. And it goes to show like how impactful it was, you know, so yeah, definitely deserves it. I did notice though that Yorgos Lanthimos' brand new movie, which also once again stars Emma Stone and Willem Dafoe, that Kinds of Kindness, that comes out at the end of June, at least here in the UK, I believe. And it's nearly 3 hours. It's an anthology, I've heard as well, which is interesting. Yeah, it's an anthology. I don't know if it actually is going to all connect in at the end, or it's all just going to be separate, complete stories. I don't know. But yeah, it's nearly 3 hours. It's like, oh wow, okay. So it'll be interesting to see if that gets any Oscar love this year. I can guarantee there'll be a few little fidgy bits there, like the door handle there, that we haven't done so far. Yeah, pause at the end was brilliant at the end. Yes, I agree. I say though that like that is generally true. What I think I read in the trivia is that Ty West wouldn't call cut. So with her smiling, she was generally just smiling, and obviously it got more and more like expressive, you know. But yeah, truly incredible. Truly was incredible. Again, that monologue was something else. She absolutely knocked it out of the park. Great actress as well. Her and General Ortega are absolutely killing it in the game right now. Speaking of which, obviously she's going to be in Beetlejuice as well, coming out this year. And I think that is going to be one very successful movie at the box office. Fans of Tim Burton, fans of Wednesday, nostalgia with fans of Beetlejuice as well. Winona Ryder's back, Michael Keaton's back. Yeah, that's going to do really well as well at the box office. I can already tell. And I'm calling it now. They'll make a trilogy out of it. Because the whole thing of Beetlejuice, and they've always done this since the first one, is never say his name 3 times. And why would you call the title his name twice and not do a third one, especially after all this time? And especially if you just bring them back for a second one, they found out that they're going to make a third one in a less time it's taken them to make it between first and second. So that's just my guess, but I'd be shocked if they didn't do a third one. But time will tell, of course. Sorry. He says, General Ortega is much younger version of Aubrey Plaza, which is a good thing. Yeah, so I think so the thing is with Aubrey Plaza, I think she's quite like a unique actress. I don't know, maybe unique's the right word. Like in a good way, don't get me wrong. Like stuff I've seen Aubrey Plaza in, like I like her in. I can't say I'm the biggest fan of the actress, personally, but don't get me wrong, I've not got nothing against her or anything like that at all. I just don't think I've seen enough bodies of her work to, fully be like, oh yeah, she's, like absolutely sensational. For me, she's not at that level, but I do think she's a really good actress. So like the comparison with Jenna Ortega being a younger version, yeah, I can see that. Okay, what have we not done on this vehicle? Ah, there we go. There's one. Okay, the hinges. Okay, so I need to have a look where we haven't done a day at loading hinges. Let's do it all. Watch Parks and Recs over Father's Brain and all sorts of running. Yeah, no, it is crazy. He lost so much weight after that, and he got absolutely ripped. Yeah, from everyone I know, that has talked about Parks and Recreation, they say it's amazing. Every single person has said it's great, which clearly goes to show that, yes, a lot of people can just say it, hype it up kind of thing, but like everyone has said that, so definitely we'll check it out. I'll be honest, I'm not going to say I'm going to do it tomorrow, but I will check it out at some point. I've heard nothing but great things about it. So thanks for the recommendation. But yeah, guys, with that said, I am going to sign off. We have done it. We have actually done all the Back to the Future ones. So that is the last Back to the Future Power Wash stream. Thank you guys for joining me for any of them. For this one tonight, Si, thanks for absolutely killing it in the comment section. Really, really do appreciate you playing down under. Andrew Prestigious, Del Boy was here as well. Isaiah, and yeah, really appreciate it, guys. Hope you have a lovely night. Night side. Take care, my friend. Take it easy, and I will see you guys later.